Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium.
Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports?
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
You look at this Bears defense.
They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 8.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down on the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Play action, now it's Lance.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 29.
This defense for the Vikings, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Try to pound it in, Camaro. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Now Lance.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
Lance now on 3rd and goal.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Jackson Smith-Njigba.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Now a hit and a loose football.
On one of the linebackers.
That's crazy because I was thinking
So a
that.
teammate picking him up there, that was
That's
nearly
crazy
disaster.
because I swear to God I thought I said
And
watch
the way
the
that you
fumble.
coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. And a lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Down the left sideline.
And finally brought down at the 43. A big pickup at 38.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. And he goes down, but now we're getting this inside the 25.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The Vikings are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1.
Yeah, so you got that
Leader for the
needed.
schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for later in the year.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day.
Touchdown, Vikings!
Jameson Williams.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in Week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's 3rd and 4. Look at this defense for the Vikings. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
On first down, Lance. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling
That shit was clutch because everybody was tired. I'm like, damn, nigga did 2 plays and everybody fatigued. They held me on the interception, though. Niggas really be like getting lucky and shit. That shit pissing me off, bro. Cause niggas really don't be like that. They just get lucky.
Beckham goes in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And some determined running there. So Pickens moved down to the 12-yard line. That's over 40 yards.
Why is he in
those last 2 plays?
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifted, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They run it again with Kamara, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. So no sack, he gets back to the line of scrimmage, but will still bring up the 4th down.
Market's been this negative. Is he just getting back to the line of scrimmage? But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play from the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they wouldn't move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his running back
back out of the backfield. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play. It looks like they'll move things around here. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
Shit, if you don't stay in there, yeah.
Now in the ball game.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
This 2nd and 4.
19 Lions.
He'll drop to throw.
Missed it.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Back to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 19. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And the big boys are
That's what he's trying. That's why he stay right. He stay like that. I ain't stupid. He trying to do that glue sweep.
He'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. It seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
See what I'm talking about?
He'll try to run this one in, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point attempt to follow here. And that makes it 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, Lancers, this throw finds Smith and Jigba. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. Here's Lance to throw it. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Ooh, oh my gosh, the safety.
Lance looking to throw it. Back to Kamara for another catch. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. Time for break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Bro, no, what?
To the 25 before it's all said and done. Lance, a handoff here to Moser.
Niggas get lucky, boy. Ooh. Come on, bro.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Bro, give me the pick! God damn, this nigga's going crazy.
Because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Yeah, fool. Like that be on that nigga. Now watch this shit. Ain't nobody gonna do him.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
I knew that shit was coming.
Sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. Great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, not allowed him to come upfield.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. We'll see. And they're dropping for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to
Can't try to take me in.
San Antonio's kick is up and through. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down.
I hate when the game started and everybody I call before the game started. Damn, bro.
Take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
We'll see a return here from the end zone.
That's solid, bro.
Decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
I think even though they're trailing the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense. They're telling the offense when they get to the bench, hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he's got this down to the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up and keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right.
I had him too. I had him.
Get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes out left, is caught by Williams. And he will have the Vikings first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him Charles come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Okay, ready? 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Vikings put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead.
And this is the type of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 40.
Shut up, bro. Ain't even over. Shut up, bro. They'll give this nigga all types of love, bro. For real. Nigga fuck around and break a fucking
The Bears offense
Oh,
ready
y'all
to go
know.
for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
What I tell you? What I tell you? What I tell you, man? I gotta look at that.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
But everybody was open.
Touchdown of the night. And the Bears use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth.
Oh my God, did nobody move?
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Red, cycle. Blue, yellow. Go pink.
What are you doing?
Lance going to try to throw for this. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Nobody moved. He said, "Hey, everybody stay still."
5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Nigga be getting blessed, but everybody, the one time I remember, he say, "Hey, everybody stay still." I looked at 5 niggas being wide
Now
open.
to start their next drive. And they
Can't make this up.
answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to
All these niggas got pick artists and shit like that on them. One step
give him a
ahead.
couple on the carry there.
But none of these
Second and
niggas could take off.
Memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure
They didn't start moving until they was already 5 yards ahead of me.
comeback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And now it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 92 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night's gone on. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Sherwood here caught by McBride. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And he will have the Vikings first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on third and a yard. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
Back to throw now on first down. And it tosses incomplete. No options. He throws it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Drop 60, drop 60.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh, my God. I quit, bro. I quit.
By Jaquan Brisker.
I quit, bro. 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 I don't even want to play no more. Let's see.
Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
All stolen, bro. All stolen. I quit. That shit was so gay. Make-A-Wish Foundation. I quit, bro. That nigga went nowhere near the ball. And all of a sudden, he dived through my nigga and catch a pick. Nah, we'll do it on me.
Now play fake. Lance. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that away.
When you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. From the gun, it's Lance.
But we can't catch a pick, bro. Come on, bro. Quit playing. Like, quit playing. What is my setting, bro? I gotta change some settings or something? Damn, they need to get all the picks in the world. I need to do some back down shit.
Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. And it's a short play to his tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 32-yard line.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now Lance. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Offense is moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further. I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Here's Lance. That is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Into a massive penalty, and I think they held him out. They did.
Whole team broke the tackle.
This nigga still. As it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Mostert is not going to
damn, they steady pushing this nigga. The quarterback is pushing this nigga.
fourth quarter of play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Lance looking to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Well, stand there defensively. They force the 3rd and goal, force them into what they think will be a passing situation, and then they make sure to lock up all the receivers and come up with an interception. Sounds simple, but that was really well done.
This is 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
I knew that shit would go happen. And I threw it to the inside. That was game for that was game from the get-go. They weren't going to let me win this week. You see how they were playing that whole game.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Lance back to throw. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lead